Good morning everyone, I finally made it out of bed and I'm on my way to the Helsinki marketplace. I hope I will finally eat some traditional Finnish food. The weather isn't that great. It's not raining at the moment, but it probably will rain the whole day. I don't have an umbrella. I'm not the umbrella type of guy, you know. I prefer to get wet. Wouldn't it be nice to live together? Fuck it, this vlog. Okay, maybe some of you might be wondering why is this guy obsessed with flowers, but look at this. Look at this, okay? They have roses here. It's fucking end of September and they have roses. How? What the fuck? Look at this, we're at the harbor. We never seen harbor before. It's called harbor. Look at this in distance. I think it's church. Why I have Russian accent? You what? Blit. You tell me that's not Russian accent? Okay. I don't know what accent. It's so cold. I think my brain froze out. Did freeze? Freezed? Frozen? Yeah, call your boat Havana. Maybe it gets warmer. Look here at Helsinki Harbor. They're old boat, but it's not old, it's new boat. New boat that look like old boat. Domenico like new boat look like old boat. Oh, and yeah, that's actually the cathedral, which was in the sightseeing guide, tourist guide, some must see. So we can check that off our list. I'm very pleased. So I thought this is a nice angle. No, just kidding. Do you guys see how I'm dressed? Yeah? Okay. There are people swimming over there. Not kidding, they have bath suits on and are taking a swim. I knew Scandinavians do that, but I didn't think they actually do that. You know, like... What the fuck? And if I do trust Google, those are the famous markets of Helsinki. Once again, I had high expectations, but let's have a look and maybe we are positively surprised. So yeah, I'm really disappointed and I thought I can expect some traditional Finnish food, but there were strawberries for 8 euros for 250 grams I think, and a hot dog stand, hot dog seller, hot dog wagon, I don't know. Disappointing, really disappointing. Have a look at the fountain. Wow! And yes, I'm bitching around a lot in this vlog. How would you feel if you haven't eaten in 24 hours and expect some nice breakfast, some new food that you've never seen, and then there are hot dog stands and overpriced strawberries. One tip, if you can't grow strawberries in your country, don't sell them, especially when it's winter. So this is the Copenhagen market hall. It's not far away from the Copenhagen marketplace. Maybe it has more to offer. I don't know. Alright, that was also really disappointing because they sell fish, they sell a lot of mushrooms here because they have a lot of mushrooms and fish here. And then all you can get to eat are burgers, Turkish food, Vietnamese food, Japanese food. Sorry, if I want baklava, I go to Turkey. Why the fuck would I go to Finland to eat a baklava? And yeah, I know it's really nice for the people who live here that they have all these kinds of different foods. But then it's not a tourist attraction, then it's nothing that I must have seen if I visit Finland, because that's a special place. Those tourist guides, those tourist attractions are like, oh, have you ever been to a big city? Because, oh my god, you have to look around so much in this big city, because this big city has so much variety. Oh my god, I live in a big city. I'm here in Scandinavia because I want to see Scandinavian things. For fuck's sake, really. I'm so pissed. I'm still looking for something to eat. And I'm looking for a cafe where they don't make just croissants or anything. You know, if you go to Italy, you want to eat a pizza. You don't want to go to Italy to eat a schnitzel. At least that's why I'm thinking. If you go to Germany, if you go to Bavaria, you want to eat a Weißwurst or a Leberkäse. If you go to the Oktoberfest, you want to have a German beer. No, but I go to Scandinavia to see burgers and Vietnamese food and Turkish food and kebab. Wow, so nice. And that's a tourist attraction, you know? That's what's fucking me up. Not that a big city has a variety of culture, but that a big city has nothing to offer but other countries' culture, not their own. And also the pant machines in this country are fucking kidding me, because it's the second time now that I've returned a pant bottle and on the bottom it says 0 money back. Like, fucking thank you. I finally ate something I found at the supermarket. It was like bread filled with meat and rice, I think. I don't know, I was just hungry. And it was cheap, so... And at least I didn't know it already. At least it wasn't a hot dog or burger. Now I calmed a little bit and there's not much left to do here. Except going to a museum or something. I don't want to go in a museum. So, I decided I go to the zoo. I know, we all think zoos are very bad, but hear me out. Yeah, usually I think animals belong into the wild, no matter what animal, and that they will be unhappy in the zoo and that there's almost way too little space. But then I read that this zoo is specialized on breeding endangered species like snow leopards and Siberian tigers. And then I also thought, oh my god, these creatures have loads of space usually. How are they gonna provide it? And apparently the zoo are those green islands, and it's a 1-hour walk there, but it could be worth it. I hope it, at least. By going there, I hope I can support them a little bit. I'm still not very sure if I will be happy with what I'm going to see there. But on the other side, I'm thinking,
we're going to the zoo. We're going to the zoo. And then we're gonna see some animals.
I'm here on the way to the zoo, and you see all the graffitis? That's what I actually expected from the street art district. The pictures on the street art district are much more nicer, yeah. But, you know, that's what I expected it to be, you know, a lot of graffitis, really dense, really... Oh, if you stand here, you see nothing but street art. Don't ask me where I am, I don't fucking know. So yeah, this is what I expected a street art district to be. All half pipes, even the trees are sprayed on. Actually, I think this is just an old skate park. But street art. Oh my god, look at this. It's actually a decent skate park. And it has a lot of bikes. Can you see it? The fence there are all bikes. Street art. So this is like a really cool bridge, but it's so cold. Alright guys, I'm in, I bought my ticket, and Now I have to cross this really long bridge. It's halfway done already. And somehow I got the Jurassic Park vibes. Look at this. It's really the zoo is on a separate island. So yeah, I thought the second island was also the zoo. At least that's how it looked on Google Maps. I shouldn't rely so much on Google. But yeah, I'm excited. No, I'm really cold, but I'm excited. Let's go to the zoo and see all the animals. I'm almost sure that I'm the only one who's going today to the zoo. And yeah, I really get the Jurassic Park vibes here. Hey, this is Domenico from the future, and yeah, the zoo wasn't exactly what I expected. The cages were really small and there were a lot of nature around the cages, but in the cages there was the single owl that stared at me. I didn't film it, it was really heartbreaking. This is another old cage right here, and as you can see the cages are really small. Here also it's way too small for this many animals in my opinion, and I was so disappointed in that zoo. I think that the animals deserve more space. Look at this. I know they put aluminium around the trees so the bears won't destroy the trees, but yeah, it's not really a natural animal friendly environment where they're living. And there were so many different kind of animals in small cages, in small shelters, and I thought, and the website sounded like it would be bigger cages, less animals, and with the focus on saving endangered species. Look at this, there's all this space remaining right next to the bear shelter that's just empty. You could have put more there. I don't think it's good to have zoos like that. I think zoos have a very important role in saving animals and teaching people to live with animals, but this is not the right way. I think this is a good example. There was this lynx who was punching against the window because it felt threatened by the girl standing in front of it, and the girl was amused because the animal was quirking around and was really active, and the poor thing hurt its paw. And yeah, it's not the way I think animals and people should live together, and I think zoos should teach this coexistence how it should be. I will make a video where we'll talk about my personal opinion about zoos, and now back with the video. Hey, I'm now at the airport, and I didn't film anymore in Helsinki after the zoo because I did get home, I grabbed something to eat. I was really disappointed to not find any Finnish restaurants except Michelin star restaurants, which I needed a reservation and are really expensive, and I just wanted to know how Finnish people eat. Yeah, and apparently they don't eat Finnish food and that was a little bit disappointing. I'm happy to return home. I hope you enjoyed my journey. I will make one or two videos when I'm back home about the whole journey, and yeah, happy you joined me, happy you watched until now, and if you want to see more like it, please consider to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.